So looking at 12.2 translations, this basically the easiest one of the four. And what is that translation again, guys? Is basically when you move a plane up, down, left, or right. It could be a shape, a line, or even a point. For example, let's take a look at, oh, well, there's a nice little animation for you to see. You're also going to see it in the slideshow, but this is basically what a translation is doing. You're just shifting it around across anything. It stays the same size, it stays the same shape. You're just moving it around, like moving a sofa in your living room. So, for example, let's say you want to translate the line -8 and 3. Remember, the x is the one that moves left to right, and the y is the one that moves up and down. So now remember, the original shape or the original location is the one without an apostrophe. Notice that this A and B do not have apostrophes. That's my original. These have apostrophes, so that's my ending point. So because I'm going -8, if I'm here, I'm going 8 to the left. And then because it's a +3, I'm going 3 up. And I'm doing the same on both A and B. That's why I'm following the same direction to both. And if I were to graph these guys, if my original points happened to be on a graph, it would have changed. It would have changed the point, etc. Moving on to this one over here. Don't mind this one. Let's get rid of that right there. Now, what about shapes? Like I said, if you had a point like 4, -5, whenever if you have a little t in front of it, that means it's a translation. That 4 is telling you you're gonna move 4 to the right, and that -5 means you're gonna go 5 down. Now look at these shapes. It also means the same thing. You see a 4, it's a +4. Look at the original B. I'm at 6, 8, but I'm moving 4 to the right, and then I'm moving 5 down. Well, if I'm at 6, 4 to the right will make it 10. If I'm at 8, 5 down will make it +3, you see? And I do this for every single point. Every single point. Now, how do you know you're doing the right thing, the right points? Because if I connect the green dots, look at the green dots, guys. If I connect these green dots, it's going to make the same shape as the original. So that's how I know it's going well. Now, imagine you didn't have a shape. You only had this to go on. Well, the original point is 23 -15. Now look, it's a translation of 1232. So if that's a +23, if that's a 12, +12, look, they're both on the x. So I'm literally going to put those together. 23 plus 12 is 35. That's a -15. That's a +32. Add them together, and that's a 17, which will make that my new point. This is my original point on the graph. This will be my new copy, my new ending point on that graph. Hopefully that made sense, guys. It's a pretty easy one. We'll go more over it in class. And that's about it.